just not necessarily assessing today, but just assessing where you guys have come since January 12th?
Yeah, I mean, it feels like we've come a long way. It's like both sides of the ball are clicking pretty well. Just to come out here and be able to, just play fast like the way that we did today feels good. And I think we put ourselves in a good position to be a good team. I mean, we aren't a good team yet. We definitely, put ourselves in a good position to be a contender.
Is there still, though, a real excitement about that first real morning, that first real practice of camp?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, guys are just going all out. Guys have been, waiting to get out there. I mean, of course, we had the summer workouts, but, guys have been waiting to prove themselves to the coaches, the whole summer.
What have the last 48 hours been like for you, just getting ready to get out here?
Yeah, the last 48 hours, a lot of study. I mean, I've been studying every day this summer, but just like the last 48 hours, just a lot of just going over plays, going over play calls, certain checks and stuff, putting in any last-minute plays and concepts.
What was your
message
to the guys this morning?
This morning, just don't hold anything back. Now it's time to just let it all out, and that's nothing to say before now, so time to go.
Rashawn Scott, what have we seen out of Rashawn? He missed last year. What can he add specifically to this receiving corps?
Yeah, he's just a really physical receiver. We have him right now at Z, matched up on the field corners. He's just a bigger receiver than most. He's still pretty fast. He still has the speed. I don't think his injury really hampered him too much this summer.
How about Herb Waters?
Yeah, Herb is just a fast guy. Can play in the slot or out wide. He's a guy that we can mix in, different play calls and have him do different things.
How do you feel these guys can make up for? I mean, you lost a lot of receiving yards, with the two guys, tight end and.
Yeah, it's just a dynamic group. I still had a lot of receiving yards with these guys too. We'll spread out more. I feel like we can spread the ball around evenly, and anyone can get open on any given play.
Did it seem like Coach Golden was happy with you guys? He didn't seem too enthused here.
I mean, he's ready to work. He's ready to work, and so are we. We're never happy off of practice. Never satisfied. If you feel like you've arrived, then you're not going to keep getting better. So you're either getting better or you're getting worse.
What have you seen out of that tight ends group? Seems like there's some balance there.
Yeah, they're really working hard right now. They're all pushing each other. Learned a lot from Clive. Taught Stan, Chris. Taught him a lot of stuff. And of course David, Jerome, Jake O'Donnell. They're just really, it's a lot of competition, and they're pushing each other hard. And Coach Scott, he pushes them every practice, and he has been doing the right thing in terms of run blocking and pass blocking, and receiving the ball. I think they're really they're just a hard-working group.
What did it mean to you to see Hunter out there?
Yeah, it's good to see him back. Going full speed. I'm glad that he's playing again. We're all glad. The O-line's, they're glad to see him back out there, and it's his dream to play football. It's always been his dream, and he almost lost that dream. So he's not taking any rep for granted. He's going, giving it his all.
Brad, from day one, from the jump, Coach said you need a lot of improvement from here to when you get started. What do you think is the biggest area where you guys need to improve?
As a team?
Yeah.
Right now, there's room to improve all over the place. Just communication-wise, we've already improved that a lot, but we can always just keep going on it. The signals, receiver QB communication, O-line to QB communication, just across the board, getting everyone, peeking at me if there's a certain check that I have to make in the line, getting the receivers, hey, they can recognize the defense, and they can see me, and I can give them a certain route or a hot route or something like that, and they can respond and run the route.
More mental than physical. You think you guys have what you need?
Yeah, physical. This is Miami. We got athletes. We're always gonna have really good athletes, from freshman to senior. Some of the best athletes in the country. So, physical wise, we got dudes. We get guys who can work hard. It's just in terms of being disciplined and smarter.
Al said he can reward a team that's trustworthy, a team that's smart, a team that's done the work.
Mm-hmm.
Does that excite you for camp a little bit, knowing that
Yeah.
you go into it?
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I think everyone's bought into his system. Everyone's bought in across the board. Everyone in the building. And when you get good athletes who can buy in and really be disciplined, you can compete with other teams who do the same thing.
Obviously
Couple
very
more
early,
questions, guys.
but your thoughts just kind of looking over at the offensive line and what they've been able to do, and having Barr here for you, what's that like?
Yeah, the O-line, they look good right now. They worked really hard this summer. Today, a few things that they can improve on, just like I said, communication-wise. But I mean, it's all there. It's all there. Sonny looks good. His feet look great. Danny looks good. Nick's making his calls. I think Nick stepped up really well. He's giving me good snaps. So we should look pretty solid.
A lot of the national publications name you as the face of this team. As you wrap up day one, what do you want people to know about you leading this team as far as offense is concerned?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just a guy. I mean, I'm all about my team. People always show me all the publications and the news and all that stuff, and I don't really stare at that stuff. I'm a guy who's told this team, I want the same recognition for them. I don't just want to be recognized just by myself. There's guys who are working just as hard as me. There's guys who are walking on, guys who are third string, second string. There's 3 good quarterbacks behind me. They're all working just as hard as me. So I'm just a guy who wants, equal success for everyone else.
But you understand the responsibility with the name recognition and being a quarterback of a team that's trying to turn things around.
No doubt. Yeah, I mean, I recognize that. I realize there's a lot of pressure under those circumstances, but at the same time, it's more than just me. So I just got to get my teammates. I'm going to support my teammates, but they got to support me at the same time.
Last question, guys.
Brad, what are fair expectations for this football team?
Yeah, right now, I mean, we all expect to. I mean, we're striving to win the Coastal. That's our expectation. That's what we plan on doing. So that's the plan.